want to say, thank you so much to the kids. You guys aren't kids or teenagers for all that you've done to do this amazing playground. One of my nurses said to me, please tell me that we don't have rocks on our playground. And I said, no, we actually have AstroTurf and it's coming on Wednesday. So it will be nice and fluffy and look like this all throughout the playground. But I've told you all this many times before, but we are eternally grateful to you for raising $50,000 for this amazing playground. This is a custom-made heartstrings playscape from KOMPAN. And the seesaw and the daisy, and then we think we're going to have a swing or something along here at some point. We have to wait and see how it goes. But this is our Healing Heart Center, and this will serve over 1,000 children through our program who have either lost a loved one on our hospice program or who have lost a loved one through a traumatic loss. It doesn't have to be through our hospice program. And actually, 75% or more of the individuals that come to our Healing Hearts program don't come to us through our hospice program. They come to us through a traumatic loss of a parent or a sibling or a grandparent. So this playground is going to be really a source of inspiration and love for them, and a place that the kids can come out and play. This building itself, which will be done in 12 weeks, is actually the first of its kind in the state of Connecticut. We are a 36,000 square foot hospice facility. As you can tell, it looks like a home, doesn't look like a facility. And afterward, for anyone who wants to go through a tour of the building, Paul and I and Linda are happy to give you a tour of the building because I think it's nice for you to see it. It's a full service hospice house, so we'll have children who will be our patients in the building, as well as teenagers and adults, and our elderly folks as well. Anyone can come and live here for as long as they want to, as long as they need our hospice care. And we will serve over 1,000 hospice patients in this building a year, which is hard to believe when we only have 12 patient suites, but our length of stay here will be relatively short. And unfortunately, we have 2 pediatric suites in the building because we do take care of a very large population of pediatric dying children. And this Healing Heart Center and the playground will service them. And they'll be able to come here and visiting a dying mother or father or a sibling and be able to use the playground and have that support. In addition to our Healing Hearts families who will come here for grief and bereavement support as well. So I want to say thank you to all of you because you're an amazing group of kids. You've done an amazing job, and you should be really, really proud of the legacy you're leaving, because this is a legacy for, who knows, years to come. And I want to say thank you to Andrew and his staff at KOMPAN who've done an amazing job. They designed this. And maybe you want to say a few words about, why you're involved.
Yeah, absolutely. When KOMPAN had the opportunity, we were approached by Hospice and Jane Zedona of Zedona Landscape Architects to get behind a project like this. There was no saying no. And to see these kids today and what they were able to accomplish in such a short period of time. I work with so many organizations, and the amount of money and power that these kids were able to do, it's amazing. And I just, great job, guys. I'm so proud to be partnered with this. And it's been amazing. What you were able to do is get behind something where this is the only structure like it in the world. We custom built this for this center, and we're not going to put this anywhere else. So you will have the only heartstrings tunnel in the entire world. And so really amazing vision, and we're very proud to be a part of this. So thank you very much.
I also want to say thank you to the parents like Barb Patrick and all the moms and dads who've been involved in support of this, because I know you guys have really done the driving and the organizing and the emailing and all of the things that you've done to help support your kids. And it really does start with the parents and what you're teaching your kids and the legacy that you're leaving. So I want to say thank you for everybody.
I only have a few words to share. This building luckily has many donors that have helped build it. This is by far probably the best story that we can tell. The amount of money that was raised by individuals of a certain age is just amazing. Every time we tell this story, I want you all to know you have inspired other donors. So you deserve a round of applause for that. So throughout this process, KIDOs, or Kids in Need organization, have been very reluctant to be recognized on an individual basis. And you'll notice at the beginning of the walkway here is the custom-made stone that was made to commemorate the walkway to this playground. And that was donated by Unilock, so thank you Unilock, who custom made that colored stone for this walkway. And it recognizes kiddos. We really felt as though, as individuals, we needed to put your name somewhere. And knowing that this all began, influenced by the events that happened at Sandy Hook Elementary, we have decided to add a bell that all of the Sandy Hook playgrounds have. And the inscription on it is dedicated to the founding members of KIDOs, and we have inscribed. we have inscribed all of your names on the bell, and that will live in perpetuity on the side of the Healing Heart Center. So thank you all, the founding members of KIDOs. I am sure that this will continue on. Whether or not we are your beneficiaries or your successors, it is a phenomenal model that I am sure other schools and other towns can learn from. So I put your names on this building, even though I know you said you didn't want to be recognized individually. So please take a moment and look at the bell. That will be in there in your honor. So thank you again. Thank you moms, dads, grandparents who we've seen at many of these events, buying ice cream, buying yogurt. My 2-year-old loved those stops. I hope you felt as supported as we wanted to support you. I just think this story really brings us pretty close to tears every time we tell it. So thanks again. Please hang out, because as you just saw, the pizza drop. All right, thank you again.